So good afternoon to all. Hope you all are doing great. So in this video, we'll be discussing about CG Power share. So we know that since many days, CG Power has remained in a particular range without any massive movement. So today it has given an upper circuit with good volume. So we'll try to find out what can be the next possible levels. So we'll do the volume analysis to find out that, and also we'll discuss the latest shareholding pattern of the September ended quarter, which was updated today in the BSE website. So we'll discuss that and then we'll move on to the technical charts. So people who are new to the channel, then definitely subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get instantly notified. So about CG Power, we have been discussing since many weeks, so almost 1 month back itself, we have discussed about CG Power. So we discussed almost in 3 videos. So first video, we have discussed the fundamentals of the company. In the second video, we have discussed the quarter results. And in the third video, we have discussed the various bulk deals that happened in the company. So this is very important. So people have not watched the video regarding the bulk deals and also the fundamentals. So do watch it. So in that, we have clearly discussed about each and every point regarding various deals, whether it may be Murugappa Group, and also about the mutual fund houses also we have discussed. So clarity will be present so that people who are watching this video first time, so they will have an entire picture regarding CG Power. So when we discussed about the bulk deal, so we have not discussed about this particular deal, that is about Haborg India Master LP, which has taken almost 40 lakh shares at 24.01 rupees level. So we have been discussing about CG Power from the 15 rupees level, and we have discussed to hold this particular stock especially for long term. So because the shareholding shift as well as the mutual fund houses addition, so everything we have discussed, and since it is remained in a consolidation phase, so clear indication that accumulation was happening at each and every fall. So even when the market was corrected, so it's a good opportunity. So we discussed that it is a quality time to invest in good stocks. So we have discussed everything. So now we'll move on to the volume analysis, and then we'll switch over to the shareholding pattern, and then we'll discuss the next possible levels. So if we see the volume analysis, so clearly when we discuss about volume analysis, so what do you understand? So clearly whenever we see increase in percentage and also decrease in traded quantity, so you need to understand that heavy buying is seen, and also percentage wise we are seeing little increment is present, and also traded quantity is reducing. It implies that operator activity is reducing and they are adding at each and every fall. So that is the meaning of traded quantity. So this light blue color bars are nothing but the traded quantity. So whenever you're investing in any stock, so you need to think or you need to analyze that whenever traded quantity is reducing, so then only I will invest. So this is not 100% confirmation. So just it is a satisfaction that we are entering where there is no operator activity and we're entering at the right time. So just is a clarification and also confirmation that we are entering at the right level. So percentage wise, we have seen little bit of increment was present on day-to-day basis, and also if we compare with weekly and monthly averages, so we are seeing little increment is present. So as usual, since market was down since the past week, so many operators have accumulated this particular stock. So today that's why upper circuit was seen in the stock. So that's why when you're investing any stock, so once you're invested, don't do any sort of selling. So that is what I discussed in CG Power as well. So if you see what the indicators is suggesting, so clearly if you see RSI as well as money flow index, so you can see they are at 66.7 as well as 49.3. So little overbought region, so they have reached that. So since past a few days also they were completely in the mid range, so that is neither in the oversold region nor in the overbought region. So you know that when opportunity comes, definitely everyone will try to add. So that is what happened today in this particular stock as well. So that is why upper circuit is seen, and money flow index has also jumped to overbought region. So especially in penny stocks, so whenever excess buying happens, so directly the money flow index keeps fluctuating and it goes from oversold region to overbought region within a very short span of time. So today if we see the shareholding summary, so that was updated in the BSE website. So directly you can go to the BSE, you can type in Google directly BSE, and in the search box if you type CG Power, so directly you will get the updates downward. So if you scroll down, you'll get the various updates. So this was updated today almost around 10:30 Okay, if you see what are the major changes, nothing major changes. So public, you can see as usual holding is present. So if you see how many equity shares held, so you can see so many equity shares are held with public itself. So promoters, we know as usual little quantity is only present, so not any major holding. So rest of all, we know that it is present with the DIIs as well as the FIIs. So FIIs are also having almost more than 10% holding itself, and rest of all, we know that pledging also is nominal. So if you see the nothing much changes, so number of voting rights, and if you see total shares held also with the promoters is 8,574 equity shares. So non-promoter, that is non-public. So apart from public, if you see institutions, we see 5,84,734 shares are being present with them. So if we see the overall total shares that are being held by all, including public, promoter as well as various institutions, so you can see almost 62 crore shares are being held by all of the people. Okay, so now we'll see how much the FII's holding has been increased. So whenever we discuss anything, so mainly we discuss about the FII holding. So this is what is very important. So in my previous videos also, when we discussed about CG Power, so we discussed that definitely even the FIIs may increase in this particular quarter, because opportunity was present in this particular stock, because when Murugappa Group has acquired stake, so many people got recognition that CG Power is a demanding stock. So that's why it's an opportunity for they felt it may be opportunity to add at this particular moment, especially when the market is in little bit of bearish sentiment. Okay, so if we see the historical FII holding, so clearly in September 2020, you can see a increase is seen in the FII's holding. So June 20, we have seen only 4.7%. So it updated to today, you can see almost 6.7% till the September 2020 quarter is present. So we need to wait for the quarter 2 result as well. So quarter 1 result, we know that loss has been reported by the company. So loss has increased. So that was the only one concern, that the stock has remained in a consolidation phase. So you need to remember one thing, even though the results were negative, the stock has not shown any major downfall. So it has remained in a consolidation phase. So hoping that if quarter 2 result, if it shows any positive movement, then definitely it will reflect the stock and it will move to its new highs. So now we'll switch over to the technical charts and we'll see the next possible levels. So we are back onto the technical chart. So this is the 1-day chart. So you can see currently the stock is near 23.90, and today upper circuit of 4.82% was seen. So you can see a quick resistance is present near the 26 rupees level. Okay, so we can see almost when it has approached this particular level, almost 2 times we can see a particular rejection was seen, and it has taken a very good support near the 22. So in my previous videos also, these were only the 2 supports and resistances. So quickly we decided that 22 is support and 26 is one resistance. Okay, so these are only the 2 regions where the stock was fluctuating since many days. You can even consider weeks as well. So later today again movement is seen. So quick movement was seen, so with good volume as well. So currently we can assume if it breaks the particular resistance, that is 26 rupees level with good volume, then definitely we can say that it may go to its new highs. So that depends upon the market sentiment and also on the how many people, that is operators also, it completely depends. So whether they are investing at heavy volumes or not. So money flow index, you can see before it was in overbought region, but later again it has corrected. When the market was in bearish sentiment, again recovery was seen. So buying opportunity for everyone. So whenever market corrects, as usual we discussed, it's a buying opportunity. So watch all the videos which we have discussed, so that it will be helpful for everyone. Okay, so same what can be done. So again the support is actually 22 itself, so keep watching that. So take it as a strict support of 22, and you can invest at the current levels as well for almost 26 rupees targets for short term. For long term, it completely depends. When the quarter results are updated as well, then definitely it should if positive results will be reported, then definitely it should break the 26 and it should move further up. Okay, so these are the levels, either for if we take for short term, for long term patience is required. So definitely it should move further in the long term as well. Okay, hope everything is clear. So we have discussed the technicals, and also we have seen the shareholding pattern, and also the FII's holding change, and also the bulk deals update. Okay, so hope everything is clear. So if you like the video, definitely like it, and if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe. So until then, take care, bye bye.